I'm Ronnie Peters.
And I'm Aaliyah Bernal.
And this is Wctv. Well, it's Cinco de Mayo, so go ahead and enjoy some local, authentic Mexican restaurants, not some Mexican fast food chains. Besides that, it's also our last WCTV.
Yeah, it's been such a fun year, but it's so sad that we have to go.
Well, me and Aaliyah are both graduating and moving on up to the Big Apple.
Yeah!
Yeehaw! So, but it's gonna be okay, because we are going to... Aaliyah, it's okay.
No, it's not. People are gonna replace us.
Well, actually not me, because I'll be here until October. But in terms of Aaliyah, it is the last you will see of her, and that's not just WCTV, that's ever. She is going to be turning into a small beetle and living on the back of a garbage truck in the Big Apple, New York City.
Yeah.
Enough goofing about future plans. Let's get back to the show, back to this moment. If you need to ask someone to prom, but you just can't really get the words out, well, here's Skyler with ASL of the Week.
Hello all, my name is Skyler, and today we're doing what? Prom time. So again, prom. So you're gonna make your hand into a fist, and your thumb is gonna be over here, not to the side, but over here, and not tucked in, but you want it to be over here. Now, and then you go under your chin and go prom, prom, and then next, what? Dancing. So you're gonna have your hand down and your other hand, and you're gonna make two like little people, and you're just gonna go back and forth. Personally, I like to go dancing and then like boom, 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 or like boom, boom, boom. Okay. So next, party. So you're gonna make like two P's, right? P's, and you're just gonna go back and forth. Party. So next, what? Music. So you're gonna get your hand and then your other hand, and you're just gonna go back and forth. Music. And then the next one, you can use this to, ask someone. You can go, go prom with me. So again, so go, so you get your two fingers, right? And so go prom, like the one I taught you earlier, prom, with. So you're gonna get your two knuckles. You're gonna make like two little A's and like with. So when you go prom with me. Now, you can be like, I accept, or I decline. So, for I accept, you can go, I accept. So you get your four fingers and you're just gonna close it to your thumb, so I accept. Or you can be like, I decline, with like a thumb down, like, sorry, no. Or you can use yes, or nothing, bye. And you can leave, but yeah, that's all. Thank you, bye.
Hey, bud, can you stand up for a second? We got a special guest here to tell you guys about fine arts. Blake?
Hi, I'm Blake Persine, and welcome to Fine Arts. Now, as the year's winding down, we don't have a whole lot to report, but I'd like to take a minute to highlight choir and theater. Now, on theater's behalf, Winston Churchill's Varsity Theater just returned from their regional UIL competition in Harlingen, Texas. And while they did not advance to state, they put on one heck of a great show. And it really was just a really fun journey all the way from zone to region. The whole thing was a blast, and I'm really just very proud of each and every one of them. Put on a killer show, and this is the furthest that we have gotten as a department in 12 years, and it's really something that we should all be very proud of. And as for choir is putting on their annual pop show May 14th, $7 tickets at the door. You're not going to want to miss this one, folks. As far as I'm concerned, that's all we've got in terms of fine arts. So y'all have a good one. This is Blake Persine, heading out.
Need a good anime to watch? Well, Joseph has got our back with an anime review.
This week's anime review with JoJo.
This week I'm going to be talking about One Piece for the final one, unless Julio or whoever decides to drag me back somehow. So, One Piece is a story about an idiot of a child going out to sea, not knowing what he's doing, and making friends, trying to become the Pirate King, which is like the end-all be-all that everyone wants to be in the story. There's a horrible government that will ruin everything, and bunch of other things. This series has been going on for I think 25 years now, with 1,000+ episodes and I think like 1,040+ chapters. You could talk to almost any anime fan and they'll probably tell you that One Piece is okay or it is really good. I have never come across a person that say it was really bad unless they have said, oh, I just haven't watched it yet. You should at least give the series a try, and if you need to, there are like hour to like 3 hour things that One Piece officially released, so you can watch a whole arc in less episodes, such as like Dressrosa, which was I think like 150 episodes. There's a video for it, there's videos for it that you can watch it for 3 hours. Overall, this anime is great. You guys should definitely give this one a chance. I'm guaranteed most of you guys have already watched it, probably. And I will most likely never do this again. So you guys have fun, don't go insane.
Our track team and softball teams have wrapped up the year, but baseball begins playoffs this week. So wish them good luck, wish them all of luck, and we'll be sending out highlights soon.
Break a leg.
So look out for those.
Hey guys, I'm here with Caden Factor, who's a second baseman for Churchill Varsity Baseball. Would you like to say anything?
What's up, WC Nation?
Okay, so we're going to be asking him some questions about this year's baseball. So Caden, how's this season so far?
It's been a pretty good year, a lot of good things. We're looking to do pretty good in playoffs here.
Okay. What is like your favorite moment so far out of this year?
My favorite moment is we had a tournament in Liberty Hill, and it was a pretty fun experience. Got to spend the night there.
Not bad. What do you think? What are you hoping for like this Friday's and Saturday's playoff game?
I'm hoping we go out there, give them our best, and see what happens.
All right. What is like your what do y'all need to improve on
Honestly, we're looking pretty good right now. Just keep doing what we do, and we'll be good.
All right. Well, that's Caden Factor. There you go.
Thank you.
Now, me and Aaliyah may have changed into sea animals with those flippers, but the opposite happens in a classic Disney movie, My Little Pony. Next up, we have film review.
This week I'm going to be talking about The Batman. The movie overall, really good, had a nice little murder mystery vibe to it that I really enjoyed with not watching movies like that. While this movie was coming out, I was really confused on how Robert Pattinson, the guy from Twilight, was going to be Batman. Edgy, I'm dark and mean. But I believe he played a really well, first 2 year of being Batman Bruce Wayne as a character. I think Andy Serkis did a great job as the Alfred from Batman Year One, how he has military background. And I really enjoyed this Riddler because it wasn't trying to be Joker with riddles. It was a guy making clues throughout the city and Batman having to figure out what was going on. Overall, I think this is a really good watch in theaters. It really is enhanced by the surround sound. The music in there was really good, very ominous at times. Overall, I think this movie is a solid 8 out of 10. This is you should go watch in theaters at least once, I believe, just for better music quality.
Wrap it up.
Here's Jaden J with some announcements about his rap group.
What's going on, Churchill? Jaden here again, and today's our last time doing this, and it's going to be my last time on here. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting, coming to the shows, listening to music, buying the merch. Here's our Instagrams on the screen and our YouTube and everything. I'm keeping them on for a little bit. Continue to follow us and support the music and everything. New music video coming out, new music still coming. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank everyone. I enjoyed my time being at this school, and yeah.
Senior Activity Day was a couple weeks ago, so here's some clips from Senior Activity Day.
Science has done a mock-up of the show Chopped, so we got to look at all of that delicious food, and me and Blake also got to taste some of their amazing dishes.
Hi, I'm Blake Bersine, the replacement. Would you like to tell us what you made for the Chopped Challenge?
We made baked ziti and garlic knots.
That sounds pretty fancy.
So, what are you making for the Chopped Challenge?
So we did Peruvian food. I'm Peruvian, and in Spanish it's called fideo verde, which in translation it just means green spaghetti. Usually it's green spaghetti, pork chops, what we say papas con queso, not your basic like potatoes and canned cheese. We actually put a white cream on top, and it's just a whole bunch of mixed things all together. It's just primo.
Hulk spaghetti.
Hulk spaghetti.
That sounds delicious. I've heard of fideo before in terms of like Mexican food, but I don't think
You've also got the most Facebook likes, I heard.
Oh, 100%, yes. I would be lying if I said, I wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I was confident that, we may win, We got the most likes on Facebook, so you can't go wrong with the moms.
People's champion.
Exactly.
Mixing eggs. These are going to be the best eggs you've ever had, and the worst eggs you've ever had.
Do you recommend any part of the egg?
Just eat the egg.
Just a piece of the egg? Yeah,
Stop asking
okay.
questions.
Just eat the egg.
Curiosity killed the cat.
It's actually not bad. It's like a solid egg.
Because it's an egg.
I think you're right there. Out of 10?
Out of 10.
I think it's a solid
Yeah, it's
7.
an egg. So I was going to say 7. 7 and a half.
I knew the chicken that gave this egg.
Really?
Yes, he was a good man.
What's his name? He was a chicken.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
It's a good chicken.
Jeffrey. How does Jeffrey taste?
So,
That's never good.
the consistency of these eggs, I do prefer much more than this one. The bacon bits are also a nice added touch. And while the garlic was interesting, I think this has a much better balance of seasonings.
Yeah,
I think this one takes the cake with an 8 or 9. It's pretty good.
Is it amazing?
What's the rating? Was
it excellent?
Thanks.
It's hard.
All the egg jokes are kind of.
Somewhere between 8 and 8.5, I think. It's a solid egg.
Well, that's the end of our show.
For our final announcements, juniors and seniors, don't forget to buy your prom tickets. Scan this QR code to go to the website to get them.
And we're still having anchor auditions this for next year, so if you want to be an anchor like me and Ronnie, or a segment anchor like Blake and Skyler, you can still try out, and you can scan this QR code that's on my face to fill out the form. You don't even have to be in Miss Morris's class to try it out, so I think you should do it and replace us.
As long as you're not graduating this year, because that would be a problem.
Yeah, that would cause a lot of issues.
Right. And as always, quick reminder to have a good rest of your year, good luck on finals, and all of us here at Wctv wish you the best.
You got this!
Woo.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's the end of our show, and have a good one, Chargers.
Bye!
'Cause I'm dreaming.